Welcome back. You're now tuned into the other side of sports, BLK Sports 980.
Yeah,
I'm your host, Laws, BLK Sports 980 TV.
yeah.
We back. A lot of stuff is going on in sports. We always here to bring you the updates on our opinions and stuff, the stuff that's going on. First thing I want to start the show off, hashtag Fire Ernie. Gotta start the show like
man.
that.
This is ridiculous, man.
The
Ridiculous.
trade deadline was Thursday, and these Batmans ain't make a move. I'm like, with the roster that you have, you're not gonna get past the second round. I'm disheartened, man. Aaron, did you think Ernie was gonna make a move, or?
I thought he was going to make a move. He tricked me and everybody else into watching the trade deadline heavily, thinking that Gortat was going to finally get moved.
Dog, you have to move Gortat. This dude slandered your best player on the team while he's out hurt and subtweeted the Bama. And now you still got him on the roster. And it seemed like I don't know if this was coerced or he was coached to go and make a public statement saying that he wasn't talking about John Wall and stuff. But to me, it just, when you have those things festering on your team, you got to trim the fat. You see what LeBron James is the GM of the Cleveland Cavaliers did. He trimmed all the fat. These Bama's came back last night and cooked with 10 Bama's on the roster. Bama Kyle Korver had 30, dog. So clearly, I mean, that Cavaliers and Lakers trade, which was, I knew they were going to try to make a move, but I didn't anticipate this. So they got Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr., which I feel like both fit into what they do as a team. Larry Nance, very athletic forward, can, play above the rim. He's not ball dominant forward, so you can run the floor, throw oops and all that good stuff with him. And the Lakers get rid of their cancer. They cut the cancer of Isaiah Thomas off the roster. They moved Channing Frye, who's 50 years old. He should have been retired. And then they get a first-round pick. So it's a win-win for both teams, in my opinion. But the only loser in this whole little deal is Isaiah Thomas. I know he's job blown, dog.
Yeah, part of that is his own doing, though. One of the things I didn't know, I guess with him being in Boston, is that he was one of those personalities who could possibly be a locker room cancer. Mm-hmm. And so you get the sense of that with him. I guess the first week being active, he's slandering Kevin Love in meetings and stuff like that. So he definitely cost himself a lot of money, not only with being moved to Cleveland, but some of the murmurings that's been coming out about him since he's been there. So
this is a classic case of fear. Like he feared not having a place on the team, and so he tried to cause dissension and try to get Kevin Love. I guess Kevin Love looked like the weak link, the bad man could push off the roster, and it just backfired. And now he's with the Lakers. And if LeVar Ball got something to say about it, he ain't starting over Lonzo. So I think this might be the ends. What was the other short dude that used to play with the Magic, won the dunk contest?
Earl Boykins?
No, not Earl Boykins.
You said the dunk contest?
Yeah, he won a dunk contest.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Did the 360?
360 jump.
Oh,
What
man,
was the
I can't
Bama's
think
name,
of
young? I might have to look that up, dog.
He's lying.
But he not in the league no more. He tried to play football. He tried to see if he could play football.
You talking about hold on there. Oh, you talking about the recent dude, Nate Robinson?
Yeah, Nate Robinson, dog.
I thought you were talking about
No. I'm talking about Nate Robinson. Okay. I see Isaiah Thomas kind of shaping into that. Because Nate Robinson was good, but
he was gifted athletically. He was small, but he wasn't as big a liability as Isaiah is. Because Isaiah just wants to try to score 30 points.
Yeah. That's all his really main asset was his scoring. So now that you want to have him on the roster, I think the Cleveland Cavaliers are better off. Dwayne Wade gets shipped back to Miami. He boosted.
You gotta be.
This man would get off a plane and he talking to Miami. I'm glad to be back. Woo woo. The dude just look elated to be back. You know what I'm saying? Like
you already know.
Like you get suspended from private school. They say they kick you out. You go to public school in the hood and you realize like, hey young, I can't deal with this. Lunches ain't even free out here. Then you get sent back. It's like, oh, I'm happy, young. I'm glad I'm back. So I just think for Dwayne Wade, and then he comes out in the game and then you know what I'm saying, makes an impact play to stop a 5-game losing streak for them. So I think it's a good move. Clearly, you know, LeBron was like, I'm gonna hook my man up, you know, and make sure he good. And so they just did it a little 1-for-1. And I think the Cavaliers got a 2nd-round pick back, but it's craziness going on. But through all that, Ernie couldn't make a move. Through all that, you couldn't get no. So his excuse for why he didn't ship Gortat or get Gortat on the roster was that he didn't trust Mahimi and he couldn't get a big man back. What kind of? Dog, I'll take a bag of Rap Snacks over Gortat, dog.
I mean, and the Wizards are a lot closer than I think most people think. They're a big man away, not even offensively, just somebody to protect the basket and the rim from all of these easy layups they get against teams that have, I guess, more athletic front courts and rebounds. So it's real disappointing that they didn't end up doing anything.
Yeah, super disappointing, dog. I mean, right now it's just we stuck. I mean, it is what it is. The team is kind of gone on the sled. The last 2 games they play Chicago tonight. Hopefully they get a W. So we'll see, dog. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. The other game the other night when they played who they played? Celtics. They came, dog. When is Bradley Beal gonna learn how to close a game, dog?
He went ice cold the whole second half and kept firing. I don't know what the hell was going on.
Dog, when they went into the overtime, dog, and they had opportunities to win. It's before it went into overtime, they had opportunities to win. This man fumbled the ball. Like, it was a pass, an inbound pass. A few games before that, it was an inbound pass. He fumbled the jump out of bounds and it was turnover. They almost lost that game. It wasn't for Otto Porter him free throw. I don't know what's going on with his psyche or his mental, where he just cannot close games. And, you know, if John Wall is out, we need you to close, dog. I mean, Otto Porter is the closer on the team. That's what it's looking like to me, because Bradley Beal can't close, dog. And I mean, if they play the Celtics, I thought they played the Celtics really tough. I thought they had that game and then they just let it go. And it was at home too. I don't know. I don't know what it's looking like for the Wizards, dog. I don't know. I'm not really. Man, but we knew this, right? It ain't nothing new.
Right, we talked about this after the offseason last year.
Yeah.
If nothing was going to change, the results were going to be the same.
Yeah. So
I want winners.
that's where we at with that. So we're gonna follow it close. All we got is basketball right now. Football is done. We're about to hit that drought. Follow us at BLK Sports 980 on IG. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share the content. If you rock with us, you rock with our content, what we talking, you know, just share it. Shout out to Sports Reality. Shout out to Sports Talk Tasha. Shout out to all the people who rock with us and follow us. And we out.